Okay, there it goes. Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Taurus for the month of April 2025, and I am still without phone, and I hate it. It really destroys my logarithms, my algorithms. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. Um, and support the channel. I am at 3,818 subscribers. I don't like to really be stuck there. I'm not, and I started working too, so be patient with me. I'm still doing readings, so I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well if you want a general from for April, May, and June. Check that out. It's 1,500 words. It's an email reading. I use Grammarly, and it's thundering and lightning where I live right now. So check it out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Might have to bring my microphone closer. Okay, and share. So anyways, on the 7th, Mercury goes direct in the sign of Pisces, but the problem is it's in the sign of Pisces where it's a detriment. So it's going to feel like a Mercury retrograde still with Mercury in Pisces. So until Mercury leaves the sign of Pisces and goes into the sign of Aries, into your 12th house, which is still a detriment because then Mercury's a detriment in the sign of Aries. So it's not the best energy time for you emotionally. So Mercury in Pisces here, this is, and then you have North Node in Pisces. So you're definitely, it's a revolving door of friendships at this time. Some of you is a revolving door of X's and O's coming back into your life at this time with this energy, and you wanting to reconnect with people from your past because you're romanticizing the relationships. You have given the relationship enough time to heal, and now you're like, okay, I want to go back and see what can be done, what can we be resalvage here with this energy. So that could be happening for some of you here as well. Some of you could be going back to the baby mama, baby daddy drama of it all as well, because you tend to want to see with your rose colored glasses. So make sure that you take them off and you see the person for who they were, and make sure that you remember all the crappy things that they done to you as well. So keep that in mind. For some of you here, because all it is going to be like when you have the North Node or South Node in your 11th house, these relationships normally last for about a year, less than that. It depends, and then they dissipate. Okay, so it's not going to be a long-term relationship or anything like that. Alrighty, even if it's like baby mama, baby daddy, it's not going to be long-term. So you could be a bit obsessed at this time, with people in your life as well, or the one that got away with this energy here, and kind of trying to reach out to them for some of you here, or just in your head about them at this time. So this can be people coming back into your life that you had a nasty falling out with this energy, but the rose colored glasses are on super tight at this time. So you see what you want to see in relationships. You're romanticizing your relationships at this time. So friends and lovers could be coming back into your life with this energy, because again, you see what you want to see. On the 12th at 8:22 p.m., the full moon in Libra here in the 6th house of daily routine and pets. You can be emotionally eating at this time. Pay attention to your health. This is a time where you could have problems with your lower extremities, like your stomach or intestines, your digestive tract. Coworkers may not give you enough personal space. Romantic restlessness and fluctuations with your emotions could be happening. You may want more freedom from your relationship, or your partner may want more freedom from your relationship, or there could be separation happening here as well. So there could be a lot of tension going on with relationships. This could also be you reevaluating your career. Commitments can be difficult to keep, causing irritability. This can be creatively a stimulating time for you, but also sudden losses or profits could happen. Stay flexible and be willing to change with others. This is a time of difficult emotional adjustments, confusion in social, romantic, and financial affairs. Be aware of deceptions in social or business dealings. Guard against self-deception. So take the rose colored glasses off and have more of a realistic attitude when it comes to people returning back into your life. When it comes to how much you do for other people, you need to be about your happiness too at this time with this energy. So be careful how much you put on your plate for other people, because things are not going to get done. You're going to end up resenting certain people in your life because you give certain people in your life too much influence over your situation, which can make you very cold or just very like grumpy all the time because you're not being about your happiness with this energy here. Okay, yes, you know, you can be very giving and stuff like that, but you know, you have to learn then to give for the sake of giving and not expect a thank you, not expect nothing in return. And that's a mind trip within itself, okay? Especially when you're constantly giving to somebody that's not giving to the situation, no way, no how. Constantly jumping through hoops for another person, but they're not doing it for you. So, you know, you could lose your shit over certain people at this time. On the 12th at 9:02 p.m., Venus goes direct in the sign of Pisces here in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You can be, because it's going to be conjunct with Saturn at this time, you can be a bit of a wallflower here. You prefer to be in hermit mode at this time. Some of you could be starting a new job, or this could be like transferring to a new school. And you can be a little bit like kind of like staying more to yourself at this time with this energy here. Okay, so that could be happening and being more quiet. And also here that you could be recharging your batteries. So this means that you're definitely going into hermit mode, and that means that you're not talking to the partner at this time. You're not talking to the girlfriend or boyfriend that you're dating at this time because you want to charge your batteries. But sometimes we need to be open and honest about that and being like, I'm not seeing nobody, I'm not screwing nobody, I just want to be by myself with my video games so I can charge and relax, okay? Because I have spent so much energy and time with you, now I'm emotionally exhausted because I can only do so much. You know, it's kind of like my son. My son's a Taurus, so I know this because like he can only be outside for so long in the heat before he starts having a meltdown and going into some kind of heat stroke, you know. So I totally understand this need to kind of like recharge your batteries. Okay, there's also procrastination here. You may get invitations to be about your social life at this time. I feel like this is a great time for social networking or going to events to help your career goal. So there could be some like collaboration parties or brand ambassadorships coming up where you get to go to these parties and meet other people and collab with. You are more popular than usual. This is a good time for business and finances. This could be, you could be very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. I feel like you could also be, you may need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you could be very opinionated when it comes to other people's problems, and you're coming from a good place. And I feel like other people may feel that you're very rough around the edges when you're trying to help them. You know how y'all are. If you're like dragging a horse to water kind of situation here, and this person just wants to emotionally dump, and instead of you like allowing this person to emotionally dump, you're kind of like, no, you're not gonna emotionally dump, you're gonna do, because I'm fix it Felix. And it's like, oh shit, you know. So when Taurus goes into that fix it feel it mode, you may want to get the hell out of their way, and they want you to fix your situation, and then in a way they're kind of gonna force your hand to fix your damn situation. So if you're going to bitch and complain to a Taurus about your problems, then you may want to start fixing it, because if you're not going to fix it, then they're going to drag your ass and make you fix it, you know. On the 16th at 2:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Aries, where now it's a detriment. So we had a detriment with Mercury in Pisces. Now Mercury in Aries in the 12th house. Mercury in the 12th house is a detriment. So your imagination can be playing tricks on you at this time, because Mercury is also conjunct with Neptune at this time here. And I feel like you need to be careful with the self-talk and the self-conversations in your head. All is not what it seems. It is a very good time for creativity here and delving into creativity with this energy. You may be attracting a lot of liars at at this time. So again, don't believe everything that you hear at this time. This is a time for a good book and reading a good book at this time, and just indulging in a good book. This is there's a lot of open and honest conversations that could be going on in marriages. There could be a lot of misunderstandings at this time as well when it comes to marriages or relationships in general, because Mercury is squaring Juno in retrograde now in Scorpio in your 7th house here. So we're not necessarily being vulnerable. We're not necessarily being open and honest with our words. We're still trying to sugarcoat things because we don't want to lose this relationship. So for some of us, we're trying to like have our cake or eat it too at this time with this energy here. We're still indecisive, still at a crossroads from last year when it comes to love relationships. So you definitely can be like very indecisive at this time with this energy. And this could be like in the form of a divorce coming up for some of you here, or you could be at a crossroads with relationships because your partner could be wanting something more. And you could be, you know, my male bulls could be, you know, this represents change, and you kind of like you're dragging your feet behind with this energy because you're not willing to make certain changes in your life at this time with this energy, and you still want to mull things over. You're not willing to make certain commitments, or you're not making any long-term decisions, or you don't want to make any kind of like plans with this person because everything is up in the air in your life at this time with this energy. You don't want to commit to anything. So instead, you two are going to fight about these things because you are not like, you're trying to give them a lot of lip service, and they may know that you're trying to give them lip service, or vice versa. And you know, this could be a difficult time for relationships. On the 18th at 12:21 a.m., Mars moves into Leo. It's not well aspected in your 4th house. It brings about changes. My male bulls, you could be really feeling this energy at this time. So be careful. This could be dealing with your health issues as well. Also, for some of you here, your relationships, you may be fighting with your with the men in your life at this time with this energy, or not getting along with the men in your life. And it could be like, or they may be sick, or going through it at this time with this energy, and like emotionally going through it and kind of like taking it out on you. So you could be fighting with them in that sense during this time period as well. Some of you, your relationship dynamics are going to be changing as well. Alrighty. For some of you, the focus is going to be more towards property. This could be move happening, traveling coming up for some of you here as well, with this energy, or flipping a house. On the 19th at 3:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Taurus. Happy birthday, my fabulous bulls. I hope you have a fabulous return, because I know you will. Bend like the palm tree, I know you could be. So there's a lot of changes coming up in the month of April for you, and especially towards the end. You need to be adaptable at this time. You need to be open to changes. You need to be open to your new normal during this time period as well, okay? Because it's just going to get worse. So this is a time where you're definitely, things are going to be out of your control. Hey, Dave, and I know how much y'all love how things get out of your control with this energy, you know. So this could be that kind of situation happening at this time here with this energy here, where you're not in control of certain situations going on in your life, and you could be feeling some kind of salty way about it. Some of you, you're being asked to come out of your comfort zone at this time, which you're refusing. So you could be pushed out of your comfort zone during this time period as well, and kind of being forced into changes because you have no damn choice, okay? So that could also be happening here as well. You can be intellectually obstinate, opinionated, and materialistic at this time as well. Your identity is changing profoundly as well. You'll fight or argue only to protect your own emotional security or your own emotional financial security, okay? Let me see. You want to learn more at this time, so you're more open to listening, or as long as it's based on facts. You're more open to learning if it's in a book. Your mental ability in the arts is good at this time. This is not a good time for those of you in science or in math, so be careful with counting at this time with this energy here, because you could be making a lot of errors and mistakes. Oh my God, the lightning just scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, you gotta love Ohio for their loud lightning. Oh my God, I think I lost my freaking. Oh. So on the 27th at 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus is supposed to be exalted. In the moon in Taurus is supposed to be exalted. It's not going to feel like that. Okay, it's a hateful moon. Alrighty, you may want to keep a low profile at this time with this energy here. I feel that you're very sensitive at this time. You may not be able to take constructive criticism with this energy. Normally this moon, you're affectionate, you're successful in love, but you're not going to be successful in love at this time. Your love life for some of you could be changing. Okay, I'll give you that. I know Dave. You know, you can be charming and popular and very empathetic towards others. Be careful of what other arrangements that you get into yourself into, because this could be an overwhelming time. So don't be putting too much on your plate when it comes to other people's problems. Okay, you have a highly emotional response now to anything beautiful. You love anything beautiful at this time. So for some of you, you could be following, you know, the what's that art book called? I forgot, but you could be following your creative stuff. I feel like my female bulls, that you could be more focused on the home, redecorating the home with this energy here, or you could be more focused on the women in your life at this time. You have conflicts between love and lust at this time with this energy. You tend to be self-indulgent and easily taken advantage of by playing on your, because others are going to be playing on your feelings and your heartstrings. Your relationships with women become more intense and problematic for some of you. You tend to be the subject of emotional control and lack objectivity. You will become more independent and self-reliant here soon. You tend to be fighting with family or not getting along with live-in relationships, or you could be fighting with parents at this time, and you don't want them to get involved in your personal life or in your problems or whatever it is that you are conspiring to do. You tend to like keep them on like arm's length or on a needs to know notice, because you don't want them to be all up in your Kool-Aid at this time. So this could cause a lot of conflict with other family members, because they can find you to be very secretive at this time with this energy. Live-in relationships can find you to be very secretive at this time, because you're keeping people on a needs to know basis here with this energy. There could also be resentment going on or feeling rejected by others, like your parents with this energy, or love relationships at this time, especially live-in relationships. Okay, this is a time you want to forget the past. Some of you, you're going to be breaking your ties with other people in your life. So this could be the end of live-in relationships for some of you here. You may decide to just like, you know, lives in separate houses at this time if you guys are married, or this could be divorces happening, or you could be looking for other live-in arrangements at this time, because you may also not be getting along with the roommate with this energy as well. So the domestic life is going to be more of the focus, and family is going to be more of the focus as well. Trust your intuition, watch for jealousy, impulse decisions because you're angry. And I feel like, you know, at this time for a lot of you here, you tend to prefer your own company. So this is a time where you can be more to yourself with this energy here. Then Venus moves into the sign of Aries, and this is secret lovers. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like here you tend to romanticize your relationships at this time with this energy here as well. Some of you, you could be talking to somebody new here with this energy. You can still be dealing with the soulmate, because Venus is still conjunct with North Node. Venus is still conjunct with Neptune now in your 12th house here with this energy, and it's trining Juno, who's now in your 7th house of relationships. So this is still a great time to mingle if you're single. You can feel a connection towards this person during this time. Also, this is a time of destiny for some of you here as well. So, you know, North Node is not so bad in Pisces, because it's bringing you along on these adventures and new beginnings that you're having with other people in your life. So this could be a time where you could find yourself being more about other people, or other people could be bringing you on your purpose-driven journey and leading you and guiding you. This is a great time to get along with those in authority here as well. Those in authority find you to be very charming at this time. You tend to get along better with those in authority here as well. So this is a beautiful time with that. For some of you here, there's new love coming up for you as well. I feel like this is a beautiful time for love and transformations happening in your way of thinking, or your way of looking at things at this time could be changing as well. For some of you here, you may marry somebody, a person of power or influence, or even a celebrity for some of you here as well. Others of you could be involved in complicated love affair here with this energy here. So this could be like the no contact person or something like that. So that could also be happening for some of you during this time period as well. The first card I come up with is the Two of Cups. Someone in your life is showing you that they are there for you and they emotionally support you in whatever decisions that you decide to make at this time. Show your love and support. Thank you for the 3 likes. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to raise my viewership up. Right now, I'm at 3,818 subscribers here. What? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Haunted Salem. I really appreciate it. So show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. The Lovers card does talk of new love coming in at this time with this energy here as well. So this is the soulmate happening here. So this is a great time to mingle if you're single after the 7th. Alrighty. The 5 of Wands, this could be that you two have a lot in common at this time. This could also be a time where you're being set on your purpose-driven journey here with this energy as well. And this could be like on the job training, or for some of you, you could be getting paid to go back to school at this time. The King of Coins, business could be picking up as well. I feel like you do benefit through those in power, or this is like other people in power are giving you opportunities now to grow and to be successful at work. So this is a very auspicious time for that. This could also be business picking up at this time, or this could be a great time for social networking or business collaborations happening here as well. So very auspicious time. Other people in your life, like friends, could bring about money making opportunities towards you at this time and kind of say, hey, you need to go in this direction. So this is really a time of destiny for you with this energy. So some of you could be starting a brand new job because your friends are kind of like, hey, you need to go this way. They're hiring, they're making all this money. And you're like, I'm there. The 8 of Swords, I feel with this energy here that somebody is strongly sexually attracted to you, or you're strongly sexually attracted to somebody in your life with this energy here as well. So even if you two are not talking, know that they're still thinking about you with this energy here. Sometimes when I do these readings, the cross watchers and stuff like that, they come into the cards, or if I am like doing individual readings, I find that a lot of time the person that they want is in my cards, and it's like wanting to, is like thinking about them basically. My nose itches. Okay, so I feel like for some of you here, you could be feeling stuck in your situation at this time with this energy here, or you could be feeling like oppressed in a relationship. This could be you feeling oppressed in a relationship, or you're feeling oppressed by other coworkers or your boss at this time with this energy here. I feel for some of you here, this could be in love, because there's a lack of communication going on between you and another person at this time, and you two are kind of like biting each other's heads off at this time with this energy. So that could also be happening here as well. Again, not making any decisions here at this time, or avoiding to make any decisions during this time period as well. Alrighty, the 7 of Wands, somebody is like thinking about ending a relationship at this time with this energy. Somebody is trying to come out of grief at this time as well. So I do see that happening for some of you here, or this could be your partner, or this could be the no contact person, and this person could be coming out of a relationship at this time with this energy. Okay, so I do feel like that could be ending as well. Alrighty, or they're not ready to. Oh no, what in the hell happened? Okay, so that could be happening as well. So it's still going good. All right, the Hermit card, yeah, somebody's going through a breakup and they're grieving a relationship as well. So I do see that happening here with this energy. Okay, the World card, I do see a whirlwind relationship going on for some of you here as well. So it's a beautiful time for that. The Six of Cups. Some of you, you know this person. You're going to reconnect with this person again. So you two are not over with this energy. Okay, so I do see this continue. Whatever this is continuing on. So this is not over with this energy. The Queen of Coins. I do feel like this could be like a twin flame, or this could be a soulmate. It just depends what's going on. Get a compatibility report. Trust and believe. They're really good. Also, this could also be you stepping out of your comfort zone, going to a convention or a party and making friends with that one friend, okay? And it's possibly a Scorpio that you could be making a friends with, or a Virgo. All right, so I see that coming up here as well. But this could be a potential partner, or this could be a new friend, or somebody like off the street that you begin to talk to, because you two have a real like connection with each other. Okay, the Five of Coins. Have faith that everything is going to work itself out. This is a good time to delve into your spirituality at this time with this energy here as well. I do see that this person has a good job, or has a lot of stability around them as well, or just has like a really good paying job, or they could be rich. Okay, so I do see that as well in these cards. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You can be sitting on your hands about decisions that you want to make. So this could be my male bulls, kind of sitting on their hands and not making a decision until they're good and ready. Okay, so this could take a while for some of us here, especially if you're waiting for somebody that's like in a like it's complicated relationship. That could take a while as well, because they're in a relationship. Okay, so you may have to be on their time at this time with this energy, and it may not be happening anytime soon. The Page of Swords. I feel that once you're in this relationship, that you two are going to keep it quiet and just kind of like keep it to yourself with this energy here, and then see where it goes. Okay, but I do see this as a lot of stability happening for you with this energy here, and I do see this person financially supporting you, or you two like coming into abundance in this relationship. The Six of Swords. It can be a long distance relationship here as well, or this could also be you and your partner going on a romantic excursion or traveling at this time with this energy here as well. Show your love and support. Thank you for the 6 likes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. The Four of Swords. You're reconnecting with people from your past for sure. Doesn't have to be an ex. It could also be just friends, and reconnecting with friends with this energy here as well. The Queen of Cups. I do see that somebody is in a love triangle at this time for some of you, and then for others of you, I feel like there could be some lessons that you're going to be learning in regards to your financial situation here as well. So for some of you, you could be seeing a financier, or for others of you, this could be getting an audit and learning a lot about the audit, or whatever you're going through at this time. For others of you, I feel like this could be like your boyfriend or girlfriend like treating you out at this time and taking you somewhere special, or giving you money to spend at this time, and kind of like being very generous towards you. The Chariot card. I do see a victory coming up. Certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life with this energy here. I feel like you may not be single that much longer as well. Alrighty, the Hangman card tells me that love is not happening anytime soon for some of you here. So it all depends what's going on with your natal chart, and it all depends what's going on with your information. Okay, so it could be like, you know, you may still have to wait for some of you, or this could be you kind of like taking your time about it and focusing on your financial situation and kind of getting yourself straight and yourself in order before you go exploring other avenues. Okay, you need to create stability in your life, but also you need to be adaptable at this time with this energy. So I see that coming up here as well. Some of you, you could be saving your money at this time. You can be going through some kind of hardship with this energy. The Three of Cups. I feel with this energy here that there could be an engagement happening for some of you as well. I do see that you are creating some milestones in your life with this energy, especially when it comes to career. a great time for social networking here, or this is a great time to communicate. If you are looking for a job or you need help financially, this is a good time to start talking to friends, because I feel like you do benefit through other people financially at this time, and other people in your life could be very in much the giving mood during this time period. So if you need help of any kind, make sure you ask your friends, because I do see them going above and beyond for you. I do see secret lovers at this time. Okay, some of you may be thinking about intriguing this relationship here as well. For others of you, this could be somebody thinking about revealing some kind of truth about this betrayal. Okay, so somebody is at a crossroads. Maybe somebody still has feelings for somebody else at this time, and they want to go in a different direction in their relationship, and they want to explore that relationship at this time. Okay, this could also be a time of introspection here, and really reevaluating your choices here, and not really wanting to communicate your feelings because you don't want to fight, and you don't want the confrontation that comes with it. Okay, the moon card, trust your intuition. You could be romanticizing a relationship, so you may want to take the time to get to know somebody in your life with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. I feel like this person is taking their time because they don't really want a serious relationship at this time. Some of you, this person may not want marriage from you at this time with this energy, and it's been like a 5-6 year relationship, and you're kind of like, mother of pearl, we are going to do this, and they're like, no sir, no ma'am. So it's kind of like that. So if you want this relationship, you're going to have to be on their time with this energy here. For others of you, this person is just spying on you and is not ready to come in just yet. Okay, but they are thinking about you. You two could be manifesting each other into each other's life, which is awesome. I do see this being a time for destiny for you as well. The Six of Coins, I see a soulmate connection, a time for destiny. Fate's going to bring you two together, whether this person likes it or not. So if this is you kind of stalling, eventually with Saturn going into Neptune, Saturn going into in May, this energy is going to drive you kind of a little bit bonkers. Okay, so you may not like this energy. The Two of Swords, this person is thinking about you. I do see loyalty. Okay, and I do see loyalty and love. So they're not interested in anybody else. I feel like they're really focused on you with this energy at this time. And then the Nine of Cups, whatever you were thinking about, the answer is yes at this time. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to be up till 1, and then I got to go to bed because I got to work tomorrow. I know I've been so bad about these, and then all this problems with my internet. And my phone is not compatible at all with nothing. So show your love and support. Help me grow this channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all for your likes. Right now I'm at 3,818 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share.